This is a project I'm remixing of a song that has already been released by the artist. Obviously there's nothing wrong with the released mix. However, just for another perspective on it, I'll remix it for this course. As you can see, it's a relatively simple Cubase project that contains a lead vocal, one acoustic guitar, albeit recorded twice, once with the guitar's pickup, while simultaneously recorded with a microphone. I find that to be a really good way of working because it means a blend of the two mono recordings can be used in the mix. Other instruments include a slide guitar, a bass guitar patch played on a synth string patch triggered by the Cubase chord track, and a drum pattern played through Groove Agent. Now, just so that you can get familiar with the melody and the chord structure, I've already done a stripped down mix of the vocal and acoustic guitar, and I've added a basic cajon rhythm too, though it's likely I'm going to remove that. Anyway, have a listen to this basic stripped down mix so that you can hear what I've done with the vocal prior to getting to this stage.
The heart is a lonely hunter. See portraits inside. Each canvas is a new song, just waiting for the light. Does that shy boy live within you? Does he still have the world to prove? From swimming in the Black Lakes, painting your childhood room.
Okay, so that was a basic mix done so that we can get familiar with the vocal melody initially. With that mix, of which I won't be keeping, it's a guide after all, I haven't touched the two guitar tracks, and that's why you can hear some issues that will need addressing as we progress. However, I did tidy up the vocal in terms of removing clicks and plosive booms. I also silenced dead air between phrases. Of course, you don't have to silence the dead air passages between phrases. Some people prefer to keep them to retain authenticity. However, I find for a cleaner mix, it's better to silence the pauses. Have a listen to the original dry vocal. This is it in its pristine state, with clicks and pops still in place. Now, if you listen closely, preferably with headphones, you'll hear that there are quite a few clicks present, and some of the plosives are too prominent. Additionally, the singer can be heard moving around slightly in the pauses. Have a listen.
The heart is a lonely hunter. See portraits inside. Each canvas is a new song, just waiting for the light. Does that shy boy live within you? Does he still have the world to prove? From swimming in the Black Lakes, painting your childhood room.
Okay, no real issues with tuning, though there might be an occasional syllable that requires attention. The main issues are the clicks and pops and noise between phrases. So before I do anything else with the mix, I spend a fair bit of time listening to the individual files in isolation, so that I can fix sonic issues that are raised. As a comparison to the original vocal, take a listen to this cleaned up version. I've removed the most problematic pops and clicks, and I've silenced the pauses between phrases, and I've lightly compressed the result. I used a 2:1 compression to tame transients that breach a threshold set at -3 dB. So this is the result. I'm not going to play it all, but you'll get an idea.
The heart is a lonely hunter. See portraits inside. Each canvas is a new song, just waiting for the light.
Okay, now that's a smoother, more workable version now. Let's look at how I corrected the issues spoken about. As you'll know, we can correct the issues from within Cubase easily enough. However, my preferred method is to use specific audio correction software, such as iZotope's RX. So I'll pause here, and I'll open up the original, pre-processed audio in RX in the following movie. I'll see you in a moment.